Good morning students, this is nothing but the test trick for performing the practical on impact of jet. This is for verification of impulse momentum principle. In previous video we have already seen the component of this system. This is nothing but the tank, measuring tank. This is the sum tank, and in sum tank we have to fill the water from this water line. We have to fill it, and after that with the help of this centrifugal pump we have to lift the water. These are nothing but flat plate. This plate attached to this hanger. We have to keep it in perfectly horizontal position, and accordingly if we attach this with the help of this screw and nut adjustment, okay, as you see that with the weight of this plate, this rod will get tilted. Again we have to attach one counterweight for lift it up, and that counterweight we have to adjust accordingly. These are the weights available. We have to adjust this weight at this end, and we have to make it perfectly horizontal position. So if it gets lifted in this way, again we have to attach one small load or small weight at this side. Okay, so this is nothing but this will become a standard horizontal position for this rod. Then for verification of the momentum principle, we have to supply the water with the help of the centrifugal pump, and that water will get strikes from this nozzle to the plate, and if it will get strikes by full capacity, there are the chances that it will get directly deflected and all the water will come from upper end. For that, this one bypass valve is there. We have to use this bypass valve for maintaining the pressure of the water only. So if we decrease or increase, it will directly regulate the flow of the water when we get strikes on this plate. First we have to take the reading. We have to apply the load for make it in standard horizontal position. If it will get strikes, it will switch in this position. So we have to apply the load or weight, and according from this hanger we have to apply the load. It will get by this position, and at the same time from this measuring tank you have to take 20 to 25 mm height of this tank. Start the stopwatch from 0 to 25 or 1 to 35, like that. You have to measure it, and after measurement you have to just first close the valve, measure it, and after that you have to open the valve, that all water will go on this sum tank. So this is the procedure. You have to take the reading. For next reading, we have to again increase the weight. Repeat the same procedure. The time required for that case it will be less. Why? Because if we apply the weight, we have to increase the flow of the water, and as the flow of the water rate will increase, the time required for fulfill this much height it will less, and accordingly you have to take the 3 readings for this flat plate, 3 readings for this curved plate, and 3 readings for this inclined plate, and each and every inch angle for this curved plate that is available in the observation table that I have already explained to you in the previous video. And accordingly you have to find out the actual theoretical discharge, and theoretical discharge, and you have to find the difference between actual discharge and theoretical discharge in this actual process. Actual force and theoretical force, actual force and theoretical force we have to calculate with the help of this experiment, and the difference between actual force and theoretical force that you can calculate it with the help of your observation table. Each and everything is available in your write-up. You can go through that write-up and make the necessary arrangement for this. So after switch it off, there is very difficult to convey how it operates to you because of the noise. That's why I will directly start it, and then you will get the idea how actually it will get performed. This is nothing but the nozzle from this that jet will strikes on the plate. Okay, so we'll see actual working in next video.